Hi YouTube, how you doing? This is Casper2206. I'm gonna do another Blu-ray review. I picked up the Target exclusive of X-Men First Class. Target exclusive comes with it's the DVD Blu-ray digital copy combo with a nice slipcover, quite different from all the others. Uh, it's on the back here. So I already did my review of this movie. It's on my channel if you guys want to watch it. I really did like this movie a lot. I think it's the best of the X-Men movies, even if my favorite character of all time in the X-Men, Beast, doesn't look as good as I thought he was gonna. I still like the way he looks. I just don't really love the way he looks. So there we go. So we got the Blu-ray digital copy DVD combo pack. Special features include X-Men High Definition, of course, X marks the spot viewing mode, which I didn't watch yet. I guess it's during the movie. I guess it's a kind of a commentary track where during the movie people are talking about whatever's on screen. I guess uh, there is no commentary track, which is a bummer. But Cerebro Mutant Tracker. Now I have beef with this thing. The Cerebro Mutant Tracker is essentially uh, a Cerebro looking effect with all the mutants, and you click on them, and it shows clips from the movies and a little voiceover to make them look cool, and then it cuts to a screen where it's basically their picture and statistics, their real name, their powers, their story of the movie, how they contribute to the movies. Um, but they're really missing a lot of mutants on it. And some of them are done very half-assed. I think Colossus and Iceman are pretty half-assed on it. Um, and they don't include people like Shadowcat, who was in all three movies, at least viewed in all three movies, and they don't do Toad, they don't do they don't do Lady Deathstrike. It's a bummer. I watched all of them, and then supposedly I unlocked more of them, but you need Blu-ray online to look at them, so bummer. They don't have Leech, nothing. So whatever. So Children of the Atom multi-part documentary. Now did watch the entire documentary. It's really good. Uh, they talk about, of course, writing the movie and scripting the movie and finding a director who was going to be Bryan Singer. He was going to direct this, but he couldn't because he was still under contract at Warner Brothers. So he went on as producer instead. They hired Matthew Vaughn, the guy who did Kick-Ass and The Layer Cake, which are both great movies too. Which is why this movie is so awesome, because he did Kick-Ass, which is a visually awesome movie, and a Kick-Ass action flick, which works good on this. But he also did Layer Cake, which is just a really good movie, which also works. So, so I watched the entire thing. It's basically casting, finding the director, writing the script, costumes, makeup for the characters of Beast, Mystique, and shit Azazel. There we go. Um, and basically and how they connect it to the previous three movies. That was basically the whole. So it is a prequel, hands down. It's not a reboot at all. Um, Deleted and extended scenes. There are some really good deleted scenes. I can see why they didn't put them in the movie. But there are some that I kind of wish they did put in the movie. I think there's one in particular with Havoc. After he uses his powers in the underground bunker for the first time, and Charles gets angry at him. And Charles says something like, "You could have killed your if you don't learn how to control your power, you could end up killing one of your teammates." And Havoc screams at him something like, "He asked me to cover him up. I didn't know," or something like that. And they don't reference it again in the movie or the deleted scene. So I'm guessing that's something they dropped like halfway through filming. They just dropped it altogether. But you know, Havoc really wasn't fleshed out very well in this movie. I must admit that. Um, and Beast was not the Beast from the comics or the cartoon. But they do. Maybe if they do a sequel, they'll have time to flush them out. If they do a sequel, I think they should add in Polaris because that's Havoc's love interest. Plus, you could connect her to Magneto. So and that's it. Yeah, that's it. It's a very good set. There is no commentaries. I have to mark it off for that. Um, the movie itself is a 9 out of 10 because of my nitpicks, which I don't think are very nitpicky. I mean, the way Beast looks and acts is not a nitpick. Beast is Beast, and if who's the director of X-Men 3 or X-Men The Last Stand? If Brett Ratner had anything correct in that third movie, it was Kelsey Grammer as Beast. So, and the way he looked. But, I could see him, the way Beast looks in this, and then he cures himself, and then in X2 when Cerebro goes haywire, it makes him change back into blue form. I can see how that works. Um, so great Blu-ray, no commentary, so that's kind of minus a point for me. But the I did not watch the X marks the spot viewing mode yet, so maybe that counts as a commentary, or maybe it's better than a commentary. I don't know, but go get it. I think Target's probably out of their exclusives by now, but you can go pick up the Blu-ray or the DVD. If you don't care about special features, just go get the DVD, I say. But if you do love special features like me, go get the Blu-ray. Quite awesome stuff. Very entertaining. You want to kill 2 hours? There you go. Uh, Great movie. I highly recommend it. My favorite of the X-Men movies. So I'll see you guys. I'll be doing some more videos. Please leave your comments and criticisms below. I'll see you guys at the movies. Casper2206 signing off.